Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jordan if you're new here. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me, testing out some new products. So if you're interested in that, let's get started. I was really hesitant on what kind of video I was going to do today because I have a lot of stuff that I need to test out for you guys. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to put it in one video so we can test it out. I'm going to start off with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. You guys know that this is one of my favorite primers and I know how it wears, so we're gonna use that today. So I have the Makeup by Mario x Sephora collection brush set. This is the master brush set, so it has the complexion and the eye set. So we're gonna be trying those brushes out today. I'm so excited. I was that crazy client that called my job and said, hey guys, I'm coming in later today. Can you put one of the master brush sets on hold for me, please? As soon as I got in, I decided that I needed to swipe my card and get the brush set. So I'm not sure if you guys know, but I love brushes. I have a lot of brushes. I love them a lot. So I was really intrigued to try out this brush set. And I feel like Sephora collection has really nice brush sets. This box is heavy. Let's see, let me open it. That's what the inside of the box looks like. It smells so brand new. So everything is covered with the plastic, and then you have the actual carrying case that you can put your brushes in. And this brush set comes with 13 brushes. Start off by wiping the foundation brushes down a bit because I didn't wash them. So what I'm gonna do is start off with a new foundation that I've been wanting to try out. This is the NYX Born to Glow. Do y'all say NYX or NYX? I do not even know. NYX NYX Born to Glow foundation. And the reason I bought this was because of Shanine from Too Much Mouth and Andrea Renee. They always make me buy stuff, so here we are. It was in both of their favorites and they've been raving about it, so you know, I was like, let me try it. So the shade that I have is Sienna, and I'm gonna be going in with the Makeup by Mario foundation brush. That's a nice color. Ooh, that's a perfect color. That is pretty. So I was so iffy about this foundation. Like when it first launched, I saw it on Ulta.com. And I put it in my cart, but I was like, I don't know which color I want. And I just kept on going back and forth about it. And I needed to go into the store to see the shades, but I just never thought about it when I was actually in an Ulta store. It says pretty coverage. So what is this foundation supposed to do? It doesn't really have any information on it. But it just says it's a naturally radiant foundation. And I think this brush is blending it really nicely. Alright, so that is what my complexion is looking like so far. I think it looks beautiful. It looks very natural. Like, it doesn't look heavy at all. I don't even know how to explain it. That was like 1.5 like pumps. Like equivalent to pumps. A little squeeze. I'm happy. I like that color. That's cute. So I also picked up the NYX Born to Glow concealer, and this is in the shade, where's the shade? All right, this is in the shade Warm Caramel. So it has this little puff on the end of it to apply the concealer. Let me see what this thing is looking like. Oh, I see it coming up. Okay. I'm gonna start off with a little bit because I don't know about this color yet. So I'm just using the foundation brush to blend my forehead and chin. Oh, it blends nicely. I like that color. Oh wow, that blends very nicely. Is the concealer that blends nicely or the brush? We're gonna go in with the concealer brush from the Makeup by Mario set, and I'm going to pop this on. I don't really like flat concealer brushes like this, to be honest. I'll prefer it for like my brows, and I'm probably gonna use it for that too. But let me get in my inner corner with this brush. Yeah, it's just that it's slow. That's the reason I don't like it. I like something quicker. It's too slow. This is really good though if you need to go like right under your lash line and like press the concealer in, just a bit of concealer, especially for like older people, like no offense, like older people, you want to get right on the lines, then that would be a good option. But I'm gonna go back in with the foundation brush. See? Faster. This concealer is definitely more of a medium coverage concealer compared to the other concealers that I've been using lately. Alright, so that is what my complexion is looking like so far. I had to put my hair back, it kept getting in my face. But this glow, this radiance that I have so far, it looks beautiful and I'm not mad at it. Like I mentioned with the concealer, it's not completely full coverage. You definitely do have to build it up. So that we can test out more of these brushes, I'm going to be going in with a bit of cream contouring. So I'm going to be using my Huda Tantour in the shade Tan. So this set has two different contour brushes. One of the brushes are exclusive to this set. Let me find it. We have these two brushes. We have this one and we have this one. I do believe that this one is exclusive to the master set. I'm going to be going in with this angled brush for the cream products. And if you guys hear any noise, my daughter is down here. She has decided to join me for filming. All right. So all of these brushes are synthetic. Oh, this blends nicely. What the heck? Okay, that definitely blends nicely. Like, I'm not even being dramatic. That blended very nicely. Normally, I use my number 56. Where is it? Let me grab it for you guys. Show you what it looks like. This brush. This is a foundation brush, and it's very dense, synthetic fibers as well. But this one is a little bit more fluffier. It's a bit softer, so right away it kind of just blends it all out. Still love this brush for cream contouring, but I'm not mad at this one. I feel like it's doing the job like right away. I'll go ahead and set my under eye area. I'm just gonna smooth everything out. I'm using the small Mario concealer brush to smooth it. So there's these two brushes right here. They have this one as your highlight brush, and then this one is your powder detail brush. I'm gonna switch it around though. I'm gonna use this to set my under eye area with loose powder, because you guys know that I don't like a lot of loose powder, and I'm gonna use this for my highlight brush because I like a fluffier brush when I'm doing highlight, because I don't like my highlight to be very noticeable, if that's the word. I mean, I like the glow, but I don't like it to be like right there. I need it to be like an all over glow. You guys know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to be using my Mented powder. So this is in the shade medium deep. The powder works pretty well with the concealer. Looks good so far. And then I'm just popping a bit on my nose, a little on my chin, a bit on my forehead. I'm gonna go with bronzer next. This is my Morphe Glamour Bronze. I'm gonna be using the powder brush. This is the big powder brush. Let's do that. Yeah. I like that better. Your girl is bronzy. This brush is so soft. I also picked this up from NYX. This is the High Glass Finishing Powder. I'm about to be hella glowy. Like, am I gonna really be able to test out the Born to Glow with this High Glass powder on my face? We'll see. I'm gonna put the powder on. We're gonna go in with the cheek brush for the High Glass. Let's see, where are we gonna put it? Let's do High Glass right here. Ooh, wow. Y'all see that glow? Wait. I'm putting it all over my forehead. I don't care. Ooh. I'm gonna put a little bit on my chin right here, even though I just mattified my chin, but who cares? More glow, right? Like right there. When the light hits you, glow. All right, let's put a little bit here on the high points of our cheek. And then a little bit here. Yes. And then just a little bit here. This is nice. I like that glow. Next, we're gonna try the powder detail brush, and that's what I'm gonna be using for my highlight. I'm gonna be using my Sephora face palette in the shade Deep. Actually, I need to finish my contour. Oh, I'm forgetting stuff. I'm gonna go in with Epic, and then this powder brush right here. This is the contour brush that's exclusive to the kit, and as you can see, I'm just picking up a little bit. And we're gonna place that there. Okay, so going back to the powder detail brush, we're gonna go in with the shade LA and Queen, and we're gonna mix those shades to highlight. I like that brush to highlight with, as you can see. It's not too obvious if that makes sense. So next I'm going to be going in with blush from the same palette. And I'm just going to mix these two shades right here. They're called Premiere and After Party. And I'm going in with the cheek brush. All right, now I'm gonna be going in with brows. I'm gonna be using this NYX micro brow pencil. It's my first time using this. I have it in the shade Espresso. All right, so very similar to your Brow Wiz type of pencil. It's a little bit thicker, but that's the point. And then it has a spoolie on the end. I'm just gonna do my brows off camera real quick because it's nothing special, and I'll come back and I'll let you guys know my thoughts. All right guys, I am back. So these are what my brows are looking like. Pretty decent. So next I'm gonna be trying out the Fenty Snap Shadows. I have them in the shade number 3 and number 7. So you guys, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I was not feeling these eyeshadows. I was just like, okay, I mean, it's eyeshadow. You know what it is? It's like when you collect so much makeup, after a while, it's like everybody's stuff starts to look the same. And I mean, Fenty's just coming out with permanent eyeshadows, so these are the eyeshadow for their line. So it's reminiscent of things that I already have. That's the problem. So number 3 is the Deep Neutral, and the palette looks like it has a 3 on it, and the shades are on the back. And you get a mirror, and then these are the 6 shades that come in here. I like the size because it's definitely travel friendly. And then this is what number 7 looks like. So this is Cadet. This is the one that I thought was the most unique. I was like, this is so cute. So we'll try this one. We'll try both today because we're just gonna do a look. But the Snap Shadows are really good because you can snap them in place and travel with your own, what would you call it? Combination of shades. So number 3. And number 7. So somebody that I know mentioned that she thought it was weird that they snapped back to back instead of on top. Because if you were a makeup artist, you would like for them to snap on top so you could put all 8 in one stack together. And I thought that made a lot of sense. So yeah. I'm gonna start off with number 3 though, and I'm gonna unsnap them so I can tell you what shades I'm using. All right, we are close. So I'm gonna also be using the Mario brushes, of course. So I'm gonna go in with the blending brush to start off, and we're gonna start with this shade. Do I wanna start with that shade? Hold on, let me see. Start off with number 7. I'm gonna start with that shade. I already have my eyeshadow base. I'm using the Anastasia eyeshadow primer mixed with my Dose of Colors concealer. So that color is called She Salute. Can we even see that? So here's a problem that I'm having. On my skin tone, you have to build this color up for it to show the way that it looks in the palette. You're gonna have to keep building it up. Even using a lighter base than this, because I mixed my base with the concealer. So you're gonna have to keep the eyeshadow base as opaque and white as it is to get that color specifically to show up true to color as it is in the palette. So next I'm gonna go in with number 3. I'm going in with Fire Freak, and I'm using the same blending brush, and I'm gonna pop that right here. So that one comes up a little bit more opaque. Next, I'm going in with the shade Shots Fired. It's like burgundy color. Switching over to the detail brush. Okay, I'm going in with the blending brush just to blend the edges. I'm gonna go in with the detail brush and pick up a bit of Glamo Camo. It's like a, I don't even know how to explain this. Is this supposed to be a camel green? I don't know. Oh, I'm just doing something. Let's see. I'm going back in with She Salute, and I'm gonna blend the edges. Going in with this color now. This is called No Fudge Given, and I'm just gonna deepen here so we can balance everything. Alright guys, I'm gonna go in with a smaller tapered brush. This is a Morphe brush. This is the M41, so as you can see it's really flat. And I'm gonna go in with this shade right here that's called Money Mission. Hey, Money Mission. And I'm gonna pick that up. I feel like I need to wet that. Let's see. I'm kind of use it to kind of carve the crease. Yeah, I'm gonna wet that though. It looks pretty, but for what I wanted to do, we're gonna need to wet it a bit. So that's what it looks like right now with Money Mission. It's coming together. All right, so now we're gonna go in with, I think I wanna do smash or pass right here. Oh, that's funny, smash or pass. I'm using the shadow brush from Makeup Mario. And after that, I'm gonna go in with Good Cookie. Okay, so that's what it's looking like so far. I'm gonna do the bottom lash line, put on some lashes, and I'll come back and I'll show you what else I have. All right, guys, I am done with my makeup, and this is what everything is looking like so far. So let me tell you what I did for my lip, because it was nothing serious. I just put on the BFF4 lip liner from ColourPop, and I'm wearing the Milk Skills lipstick. It's just a like pinky nude lipstick, and a lot more lip liner than lipstick. And then I put on this gloss from Smashbox. It was in the holiday set. This is in the shade Shimmer Nova. So that set came with like 3 glosses. It's right here. Hold on. So this is the set. It came with 3 glosses, and I just used like that gold nude color, and I popped that on. I like how everything turned out today. I'm really impressed with the majority of the products that I have on, but I'm definitely gonna wear this foundation and concealer for the remainder of the day so I can see exactly how it's wearing. The concealer right now is creasing a bit, so I'm not a fan of that. As for the eyeshadows, I think they blended really well. I'm really disappointed in number 7 though, because I feel like I had to build it up a lot in order to get the pigmentation to show up on my skin tone, but the look turned out pretty well. In general though, the mattes blend really nice, and then shimmer is a shimmer. It went out really nice. It's not dusty, stayed, pigmented. So the eyeshadows are okay. They're not my favorite formula, but they're fine if you wanted to try out the Fenty eyeshadows. What else did I try out? As for the brushes, I really love the brushes as well. Everything blended really nicely. I put them all in the case, and I'm happy that I purchased this brush. This is definitely going to be my travel set brush because it comes with a little bag, so I can take that with me. Of course, I'm going to add some more eyeshadow brushes because a girl can never have too many blending brushes. So I feel like this is just a perfect travel set. I know it's sold out right now, the master set, but they do have like the eye and the complexion set still available if you guys were interested in that. But I'm happy I picked it up. Hopefully they restock the brush sets really soon. So yeah, so that's gonna be it for today's video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, I would really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. Everything will be listed down in the description box down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.